So this is another version of A minor. And you can see even with the D chord, he's playing D chord and using his thumb to press the F sharp note on the second fret on the E string, and then play this.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat datang kembali Sobat Alipers. Semoga selalu dalam keadaan sehat dan diberi semangat untuk menjalani kehidupan. Di kesempatan kali ini, saya akan menghadirkan kembali video reaksi yang tidak kalah menarik dari video sebelumnya. Ya, kali ini ada beberapa orang reaktor baru yang memberikan reaksi secara lugas dan mantap. Sudah kami sajikan dalam kompilasi video reaksi yang mudah-mudahan bisa menghibur Anda semua. Seperti yang sudah kita ketahui bersama, Mas Alibata dengan karyanya selalu menghadirkan kekaguman buat para musisi mancanegara. Tak terkecuali dalam lagu yang akan kita simak berikut ini. Tak perlu berlama-lama, mari kita gas saja langsung dalam videonya.
Hey there, it's Dave Does, and this is the Dave Does channel, and this is Dave Does Reacts. Today I am going to be back doing Alip Ba Ta. Now, I haven't done Alip Ba Ta's video in over a year, and there's been a reason. There's probably... I've come across Alip Ba Ta on a couple of videos over the last year where it's popped up, and I saw no particular reason doing it. They were just reissues of songs he'd done before. And before I actually decided, before I was going to do a reaction to it, I thought I'll have a quick listen to a snippet of it just to see if it's anything significant. And it hadn't been any major changes, and I didn't think I was going to be able to give you anything as far as any insight. And a lot of people, when you do an Alip Ba Ta reaction, want you to be wowed and like blown away. And when I first did Alip Ba Ta back in 2019, I was like, wow, okay, or 2019, 2020, something like that, probably 2020. And I think it was Bohemian Rhapsody was the first one, and you're like, wow, this is really impressive. Since then, obviously, we've seen a lot of fingerstyle guitarists come along. So for me, I'm looking for something new now, the one I'm going to be doing, I think was it Kansas that did this? A song was called "Dust in the Wind."
This is a notoriously famous song for fingerstyle guitar. Many guitarists that when they first start learning the fingerstyle, first start learning this sort of style of playing, you would learn this tune. As we know, Alip Ba Ta is a master of combining genres and styles and different elements of music, even whole bands on one instrument. So in today's video, we're going to analyze what he's doing and what he's done with this famous tune.
Hey, it's Dana Dane. We've got another fingerstyle cover. You guys recommended another Alip Ba Ta.
Yeah.
But I did see a comment saying that his name is actually played off, I don't know if it's an Indonesian, I don't want to say version, but in Arabic it's Alif Ba Ta. So is his name Alip Ba Ta?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oke, selamat datang kembali.
Okay, so already in this beginning, normally we would keep this chord C, the same, but he's adding this fourth in the key and making it a little bit more colorful and interesting. So far, subtly playing around, adding little changes and details that many people may not even notice. By the way, I love the broken wall behind him and the cigarette on the guitar. Very nice and subtle.
He's also got his name written beautifully in cursive on the head of the guitar. Now, if you look closely, you probably don't even need to look that closely. I can see on his fingers, you might know this for fingerstyle artists, or maybe not just fingerstyle. The left hand, usually if you play guitar left hand, the nails are usually cut all the way down because you got to be able to press the strings to that fretboard. But on the right hand, you can see the nails. At least on his thumb, I can see it. And usually you'll see that with fingerstyle guitarists. They pick with their fingers, their fingernails on the right hand. I just noticed that. Let's keep going.
That's how you can tell when someone's really like so advanced in guitar, that it's not only he plays it effortlessly as in the tune, but he also adds these little changes. He's sort of messing about. He's like playing with you a little bit. Oh, look, I can do this with it as well. Woo, da-da-do-dee, da-da-do-dee, you know. I'm also noticing that my guitar is slightly differently tuned than his, so it sounds a little bit off. And also notice that he's using a different pickup than on his older videos. He used to have this microphone attached to the guitar, and the sound was a little bit more true to how the guitar would actually sound in the room when you would be with him. Whereas here he's using this magnetic pickup, and you can see here's a cord, here's a cable coming out of the guitar. So the sound is a little bit more like you can literally hear more of the strings because it's picking up the strings underneath the in the guitar sound hole. For me personally, I actually preferred his old sound. And also this arrangement is kind of like easygoing, nothing so special, but a lot of nuance and details to appreciate already. Let's keep going. Ooh. Oh, that was... What was that? What was that? So here, this is like a different version of the A minor chord. So A minor chord is usually here. By the way, notice that he often holds it with these two fingers flipped, I mean. This is something I would tell off my students for. But but he switches it. It's based on what he needs for the specific line. This is a very interesting inversion of A minor chord. So it's a 10, 9, 10 frets on D, G, and B consecutively. And now let's listen to this chromatic line. Here he goes. Pulls off on the B string. G, second fret. Open B, first fret, third fret on B. And then chromatically on E string. Open string, first fret, second fret, third fret. And then goes to the G chord. Here, again, another version of A minor.
He's just rocking back and forth. It's like, looks like it's therapeutic to him.
this is another version of A minor. And you can see even with the D chord, he's playing D chord and using his thumb to press the F sharp note on the second fret on the E string, and then play this shape of A minor, which is 5th fret, 5th fret, 5th fret, 7th fret. Very steady thumb, perfectly clean. That was very classical run. Notice the smoke blowing in the wind. And again.
I like that progression that he just did there. I'm going back just a little bit. Hey, I just caught something. Did you catch that? It's funny, the song's called Dust in the Wind, but I just saw floating across the screen, might have been some dust. I think that's pretty fitting for this song. Let's see. Okay, never mind, it's not dust. I just noticed also if you look at the top of the guitar where you tune it, there's a cigarette there, so that must be the smoke. It's not dust in the wind, a little smoke in the wind, but here we go.
By the way, if you're a guitarist, try to use these techniques. It's actually easier than it looks, and it adds a lot of character to your play. You know, hammer on and pull off, and those sliding to a chord. Oh, that's an interesting way of holding. Very flexible fingers. That's a very interesting way of holding, like, this would be like F chord, but he's using this pinky. Notice how he's like flattens his pinky in very unnatural way, and then plays the G on top of the, basically like you can look at it as F major 7th chord with the bass on G. Slowing down slightly. Showing his how he took the cigarette away. Take a sniff. Really cool. He showed there his amazing awareness of the fretboard, where like he ends it up here on the basically the note A, and then he just flicks the harmonic here. This is string D I'm doing it on. He just flicks the harmonic on the 7th fret. Just like nothing. Beautiful.
About that and Dust in the Wind, beautifully played. So when it first kicked in, I was just thinking, okay, is this going to be just a well put together, very nice playthrough through the chord progressions with a little bit of melody? And if it was, I wasn't going to be that impressed. However, when it kind of properly kicked in,
well-deserved cigarette break for him. Well done. What do you think of it? You know what? I noticed that he didn't do percussion in this one on his guitar. And I'm not sure if he only does acoustic because his specialty seems to be fingerstyle. But nevertheless, he's amazing at it.
Reaksi dan analisa yang sangat luar biasa ya dari gitaris yang cukup profesional rupanya. Dia sangat fasih dengan lagu ini dan menjadi lagu pertamanya dia bisa mengenal fingerstyle. Awalnya mau mengajari ya, terlihat seperti mengajari teknik. Setelah melihat permainan Mas Alibata, dibuat terdiam dan banyak teorinya tepat, tapi pas prakteknya mengalami sedikit kesulitan. Berbeda dengan Mas Alibata, sangat fasih dalam teknik dan lancar dalam praktek. Bagaimana pendapat Anda tentang reaksi dan analisa ketiga orang reaktor yang telah kita lihat bersama-sama? Semoga cukup menghibur Anda semua ya. Lagi-lagi Mas Alibata membuat banyak musisi reaktor kembali berdatangan. Kita patut bersyukur ya, alhamdulillah, karena Mas Alibata mereka jadi mengenal negara kecil di Asia, Indonesia, mulai nampak dan terlihat. Semoga Mas Alibata selalu diberikan kesehatan dan selalu menjadi inspirator bagi para pemuda di seluruh pelosok negeri, bahwasanya dengan berkarya kita bisa menjadi sosok yang sangat dikagumi, berkarya yang positif, jangan berkarya yang tidak baik. Sekali lagi saya ucapkan terima kasih kepada 3 orang reaktor yang telah memberikan reaksi dan analisanya yang sangat begitu profesional, menginspirasi dan memberikan dukungan terhadap Mas Alibata. Jelas kita nantikan reaksi-reaksi berikutnya di beberapa lagu atau di beberapa video Mas Alibata yang lainnya ya, yang tidak kalah menarik dan pastinya akan memberikan kehebohan dalam mereka bereaksi. Sepertinya perjumpaan kita kali ini terhenti dulu. Semoga kita masih bisa dipertemukan kembali di segmen berikutnya, di video reaksi yang tidak kalah menarik dan tidak kalah memukau lain waktu. Terima kasih banyak buat Sobat Aliper yang setelah menonton video ini sampai akhir. Saya doakan semoga selalu sehat dan kita semua bersemangat dalam menjalani kehidupan. Billahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.